Alright, everybody, welcome to a new One Piece chapter reaction time. It's time for chapter 1068. That's right, I believe, actually, I don't just believe, I'm pretty sure it's chapter 1068 this week. And I can also reveal to you all that there's only 3 chapters left this year, including this one. So this one, we have one the next week, then we have one the week after that, and then we have a break after that. So no more chapters after that for the rest of the year. So only 3 chapters remaining this year, this being one of the 3. So let's hope we can end it off this year in a bang. You know what I mean? Yeah, chapter 1068, like I said. I just today, it's December, it's the 2nd of December, so I spent yesterday and today basically binging JoJo, the last cour that came out, and I've watched the ending of part 6 now. I'm done watching the entirety of part 6. No spoilers, don't worry if you haven't seen JoJo. By the way, I do highly recommend checking out part 6. Wow, what a part it was. I thought it was good. So yeah, JoJo part 6. I'm excited for part 7 to come out. I know that's a very popular, well-liked arc by many. Many consider it absolutely amazing. I've heard a lot of praise for part 7, so let's wait however many years for part 7 to come out, and let's hope Netflix doesn't get a hold of it, or if they do, they don't release it in these batches, because there's absolutely no hype behind JoJo as of now, even though it's absolutely amazing and it deserves hype, and it should be released weekly. I miss JoJo Fridays. I remember in part 4, part 5 was coming out, we were calling them JoJo Fridays, yo. I remember very well, especially part 5. Part 5 is my favorite JoJo part, by the way. That to me, that is peak JoJo. Even now, after finishing part 6, I still prefer part 5. And I miss JoJo Fridays, man. I don't like these batch releases. I mean, I binged all I think it was 14 episodes, this third batch. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like these batch releases. But okay, anyway, One Piece time. So we have a new One Piece chapter this week. It's chapter 1068, and the chapter is called A Genius's Dream. So this is going to be about Vegapunk and his dream. Well, let's see what Vegapunk's dream is. All right. Many people have been joking about him becoming a new Straw Hat, so we'll see what that could mean. CP0 also coming by. Let's see what sort of havoc they'll spread. Kuma has been going wild over in the Kamabaka Queendom, and Dragon's been screaming at him, telling him, what's up with you, Kuma? We'll see how that plot thread goes. And the cover story, we also have a cover story last chapter. Judge and Caesar were fighting. Well, let's see the continuation of that this chapter, hopefully. Maybe not. We will get a color spread. We'll see. Let's get right into it. Why are we wasting time? Here we go. A Genius Dream. So, chapter 1068, A Genius's Dream. And they're fighting each other while thinking of Vegapunk, it seems like. Let's see. Why is the chapter doing that? Let's scroll down to the chapter. Here we go. So, they're fighting each other, and in both of their minds, I think they're thinking about Vegapunk. So yeah, they're both pretty beat up. So I do think Judge should be winning this fight, but I guess it's been pretty even. Here we go. Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 25. 2 former members of MADS reunited. Yes, members of MADS, both reminiscing about Vegapunk and their time there. All right. Well. We'll see how that's going to continue. Anyway, let's start the chapter. Here we go. We have Pythagoras. At least I think that's Pythagoras. It looks like Pythagoras. We appreciate Cypher Paul going to the effort of returning the Seraphim, but S-Bear can make its own way from there. S-Bear? That's his name. They're calling Kuma S-Bear. Okay, S-Bear. Alright, that's his I guess it's Seraphim Bear, maybe. And, you know, Kuma does look like a bear, so maybe that's it. How will CP0 respond? And there's the CP0 ship surrounded by the sea monsters by Vegapunk. 072 up there, alright. I regrettably won't be able to greet you in person. It's been so busy lately. Please just order it to return to the island. You can consider your mission complete. Thanks again for all the hard work. Alright. How will CP0 respond? There's Lucci, there's the Seraphim Kuma, there's Hattori, and there's Kaku. That's not exactly a warm welcome. Someone's screaming out. And Lucci's saying, so he has his suspicions. Alright. Kaku's going, it's been a long journey. Can't we at least pop in for some tea? It's so chilly out here. G14 is not too far. They're sure to give you a great reception. G14 is the base where we saw Tashigi and Doll and, the new Marines and the new Vice Admiral stuff. And Prince, right? We saw that. And Hibari. So that was that base, right? That we saw several chapters back. Like 7 chapters, so 6 chapters back or something. Alright. They're sure to give you a great reception. Dr. Vegapunk, I presume, says Lucci. Yes? Do you have any comment on all the recent disappearances at Egghead? Ooh, disappearances at Egghead? Disappearances? What do you mean? 2 months ago, a CP5 vessel went missing. A month later, one of CP7's vanished too. And just 2 weeks back, it was a CP8 ship. Alright, they're setting all the Cypherpole, squads at them. Now they're finally sending CP0, the main one, or the biggest one. Why hasn't a single government ship made it back after visiting you in the last 2 months? What? Is that really true? I can assure you, we all remember seeing those ships depart safely. This is Vegapunk talking. All the Strides are there too with them. Alright. Just what are you getting at? Out with it already. You think we sunk those ships, don't ya? Alright, Lilith is getting at it. Lilith, don't antagonize them. I've got half a mind to let you dock so you can see for yourself. That's even worse. Wait, what? I've got half a mind to let you dock so you can see for yourself. That's even worse? Okay. Alright. Lilith, the evil, getting angry. Alright. Regardless, we can't let you in. Please turn back. Very well. Understood. Cuckoo! Good check. Alright. What now, y'all? What now? We're gonna do the Seraphim Kuma. What's the plan? What now, Lucci? I literally just asked that question. But okay, Kaku, ask him again. Prepare to abandon ship, says Lucci. Huh? We'll infiltrate using S-Bear's ability. Okay. They're going to use Seraphim Kuma to infiltrate. Okay. A direct assault will always end in those CBs making a meal of the ship anyway. Understood. Alright. Alright. They're planning to infiltrate. Here we go. Back to the Kamabaka Queendom. Grand Line. Kuma, stop! Wait there! Alright, that's Eva. Kuma-san! Where are you going? Snap. So he's snapping off all the cables. What's that? What's that smoke? Poof! Kuma! Oh! Did he use his teleportation himself? He's teleported himself. Okay. Right, because that's part of his ability. Still not 100% sure how Kuma's ability works. How he can just teleport people. That's part of his pow powers. But yeah. And he's jumped off. He's gone off. This dragon screaming out his name, but he's gone. Junkyard Egghead. Okay, so we're back to the junkyard with Luffy and Vegapunk and the rest. You wanna leave with us, old timer? How come? Isn't this your lab? It is, and up until now, I've been happy to spend every berry the government has given to fund my research. New ideas continue to pour out of me, of course. Unfortunately, I'm still limited by time, money, and manpower. I persevere because I wish to change the world with my science. I want to make a world where free energy is available to all. All right. Well, that's not something that is very You know, we don't have that in real life. So how are we gonna make that a possibility? How are we gonna make that a possibility with the economy and everything? Uh, how are you gonna make free energy a thing? All right. Mm. Good luck though, Vegapunk. If you can make a perpetual energy source, then maybe. But that would be kind of chaotic, wouldn't it? All right. There's Chopper, Jinbei, and Luffy. Where's Bonnie though? I don't see Bonnie in that. Uh, I don't see Bonnie anywhere in those panels, but she should be around here too. Well, I mean, as in, I know she should be unconscious now, but where's her sleeping body? From the shock. Is she laying on the ground somewhere? I don't know. Huh? You clearly aren't following. Basically, you want to give stuff away to everyone, Luffy says. Basically, you want to give stuff away to everyone. Alright. Nations often wage war over the natural resources we need to generate energy. Alright? Precisely. People can be so short-sighted. If they'd only open their eyes, there's energy all around us. Okay. The world is teeming with it. If that raw power can be converted to a more apparent and accessible form, we'd never see another conflict spark up over it again. I'm certain science will make that possible someday. That is Vegapunk's dream. He wants to make that a possibility. Well, having a dream is one of the typical requirements of joining the Straw Hats. But I mean, I'm just a bit late to be getting a new Straw Hat member, but you know, we didn't get Yamato, so I was kinda, got by that. But hmm. All right. Um, if the robot can be converted to a more apparent and accessible form, right. And he's standing on that broken junk thing and making his declaration with the sky splitting around him. Yeah, yay. Oh, and there's Bonnie, by the way, in the bottom left there. So finally we get to see her. Just saying, just wondering where she's at. You know what I mean? She's still sleeping right next to Chopper. All right. Good to see. Good to see that she's at least there. You still don't care. Luffy's still picking his nose. Nah, it's great. Oh, okay, my page did that. Okay. Nah, it's great you want to make people happy. I've got no interest in being a hero, though. That's right. Livy doesn't want hero. He doesn't want to share the meat. He wants all the meat. Also, I still don't get why you want to leave. That's the thing. My quest to further my understanding of energy led me to investigating the ancient fuel that powered this mechanical soldier. Okay. My curious nature as a scientist compelled me to take a peek. Imagine how much we'd learn if that forbidden thread of history was unraveled. After a dear friend of mine died, I found myself diving ever deeper into that abyss to further his will. Who's your dear friend? That is interesting. Vegapunk Sakura, some dear friend. I'm sure if you ever get a Vegapunk backstory, we'll learn more about this dear friend of his. I found myself diving deeper into that abyss to further his will. Boom! Yeah! What? Huh? Wah! Is that the CP0? Is that Lucci going about? Wouldn't his infiltration be more, sneaky than that? Or is that Kuma who's just teleported and he's making that explosion from his teleportation or something else? Could it be Kuma arriving? Alright, so Vegapunk wants to go out to unravel the thread of history during the void centuries to further advance his science. So his goal would be very similar to Robin's then, at least for the time being. Although a bit different, a little bit of a remix of it. In short, I know too much, and now the government wants to erase me, just like O'Hara. What? That ruckus must be Cipher Pole 0. 0? CP0, the direct subordinates of the Celestial Dragons. What? Weren't they called CP9? CP0 is a division that stands above the rest. They say their members have historically been harbingers of catastrophe. Golly, it truly is a seed of the future. I can hardly contain myself. Kaku's getting all excited. There's Lucci, there's Stussy, there's Kaku, and there's the other agents as well. Here we go. So it is CP0 causing the ruckus. I thought they'd be a bit more sneaky than that, but nah, they're infiltrating right in. They're going in for the kill. All right. But if Lucci figures out Luffy's here, he's gonna panic, or maybe not. We'll see. Cypher Pole agents? Don't they usually wear black suits? Why didn't they come through the normal port? The citizens are surprised. Hey, did you guys hear about the 2 weaponized CBs that were taken out near the coast? Don't tell me they're intruders? Alright, Cypherpole, what's the plan now? Shaka, CP0 are on the island. How did they bypass the port? Yeah, they're here. You're the worst, Rob Lucci. Stay away. Nomi's telling him to stay away. Alright. And then Pythagoras continues, saying, they must have realized that rejecting our request would inevitably result in the CBs consuming their ship. So they let it happen and used the Seraphim's pop-up powers to land instead. They used S-Bear, huh? We have no choice then. The sacrifice of their ship shows the resolve to fight. Alright, Vegapunk, here we go. The resolve to fight. There is going to be a battle. Alright, now it's just a question of how long will this battle last. You know what I mean? And how much the Straw Hats are going to cooperate. They will cooperate. Alright. That's the ship. Okay, let's keep going. Evacuate the researchers and workers. Atlas, make your way back to the lab. Prepare the Seraphim. We're deploying S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark. Oh! Entrust their command to Centaur? Wait, Centaur is here, and she will listen to Vegapunk's demands? Roger. So we have S-Snake. I don't know who that could be. S-Hawk, I guess, is Mihawk? I guess. And S-Shark? Who could that be? Jinbei as well? Jinbei as Shark? I don't know. Because so far our Seraphims have only been warlords, so... Snake. Oh! Boa Hancock? S-Snake would be Boa Hancock, wouldn't it be? Isn't she the snake? Yeah, she's the snake princess. She's snaky. She's the snakes. Okay. S-Hawk would then just be Hawkeye Mihawk. Maybe that's a Hawk reference. Because Hook would then be Crocodile, but it's Hawk, so it should be Mihawk. And S-Shark, who else is a shark? If it's not Jinbei, who else could be a shark? Doffy has nothing to do with sharks, does he? No, it's not Doflamingo. What other... Yeah, no, it's gotta be Jinbei then. Evacuate the researchers and workers. Atlas, make your way back to the lab. Okay. Now then, will you take me out to sea? I won't need long to pack, Quasar. We're not going on a field trip, old-timer. Your sudden disappearance would definitely qualify as a catastrophe. I'll allow it, though, since you've got a funny head. You call that a screening process? hey, you can join. You can get my ship because you got a funny head. Then let's head up. This place will soon be a battlefield. Would you mind bringing Bonnie with you to Lab Stratum above the clouds? Sure, no worries. All right, she's still unconscious. All right. Alright. Well then, see you up there. Wah! He's just vanished. He vanished? Applegramps! All this futuristic tech is really messing with my head. Alright. Whoa-wee! There's a space monster! Yow! Wah! Alright, CP0 shooting. Lucci's very calm about this. Kaku seems to be relatively calm as well. Let's see what they plan to do. Let's see when they will realize that it's just a hologram. Our guns aren't working. I've always wanted to take a swing at an unworldly beast like this. You must be a genuine space monster. Tempest kick! Don't bother, says Stussy. Stussy's saying don't bother. Alright. It's a hologram. Stussy's figured out right away that it's a hologram. You could have told us sooner! You're as well versed as ever, Stussy. Yeah, this takes me back. She knows about holograms and stuff, okay. Does she know about futuristic science then? What is it about Stussy? What does Stussy know? You know, I want to learn more about Stussy now. I'm going to pop up and take a look-see above the clouds. If Vegapunk's around, he'll be up there. Those two lines in the cloud, can you see them, Lucci? Yeah, 072. Yeah, there are two lines on the cloud. Alright. And, you know, Caucus Geppoing up there. He's kept Geppoing out of there, alright? Yeah. When an enemy target crosses those lines, beep, boom! A laser beam is triggered to neutralize the threat. Wah! It's a deterrent system that covers the entire lab stratum. They call it the Frontier Dome. And you decided to not tell Kaku for some reason. You decided to let Kaku get laser beamed. They call it the Frontier Dome. And Stussy knows all about this, so I guess she's very knowledgeable about this island then, if she knows this much. Kaku-san! Moral of the story is, it's unwise to underestimate the world's greatest scientist. You should really mention this kind of intel beforehand. You're a piece of work, Stussy! Kaku's getting angry. Heh. Well, at least you're not chill anymore, right? Stussy's a menace. Alright. Good to know that Stussy's a menace. Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, okay. Atlas is coming in. I'm the only one allowed to rampage on Egghead. Dr. Atlas! Atlas, she's one of the Vegapunks. And it still says Punko 5 on her shirt, even though it should say Punko 6, I'm pretty sure, right? No, wait, no, it should say Punko 5. No, never mind. It used to say, I think in the wrong drawing, it said Punko 6, because Punko 6 is supposed to be York. Yes, Atlas is supposed to be Punko 5. No, that's right. Atlas is one of the Vegapunks. Atlas, wait, you don't stand a chance. Ultra Mighty Pun. This isn't a game. Alright, Lucci's transformed. 6 King Pistol. Boom. Atlas got wrecked. Boom. Dr. Atlas. He's showing no mercy. Alright. Atlas got absolutely destroyed. Lucci showing no mercy. He's gone to his leopard form. He's going in. Alright. Then we see, Atlas is badly damaged. Her eye is gone. Lucci's doing the Dracogan. Boom! Oh, yeah, that was brutal, bro. When he got Luffy with the third Dracogan, bro. And then Luffy stood back up to do that final barrage of Jet Gatling gun. That was epic. But okay, he's got Atlas with that. So Atlas she's kinda messed now. Kya! Dr. Atlas! Kya! There she is, she's fallen down. Dr. Shock has ordered us to evacuate. Everyone retreat to the factory. We're under attack. Atlas is in trouble. Looks like you're still breathing. Yeah! Come on, let's head to the top. Let's head to the top with that vacuum rocket thing. Vacuum rocket? Am I forgetting something? There's a vacuum rocket? Alright, Luffy's carrying Bonnie. There's Chopper right there. Is Luffy about to find Lucci before he does that? Alright, let's see. Huh? Straw Hat. Oh, baby! Lucci's seen Luffy. Woo! Pigeon guy? A fateful reunion? dun dun dun. Chapter 1068 end. They've made eye contact. Pigeon Guy and Straw Hat. Here we go. Luffy doesn't seem that shocked to be seeing Straw Hat though. I would have felt like Luffy would have been more shocked to be seeing Luffy here. You know, more like, huh? Luffy? Why are you here? Oh, okay. Alright. What was that vacuum rocket thing though? I forgot about that. I forgot what that was. But okay, that's the end of the chapter. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, they made eye contact. If will Luffy decide to fight Lucci here? I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it's a reunion. It's a reunion. You know what I mean? Oda's been planning to have them reunite, I guess. But let's be fair here. Luffy should be stronger than Lucci by a decent amount at this point, right? Um, that's at least my personal opinion. Luffy should not. Luffy should not struggle in this fight as much as he did back in Enies Lobby. He's gone up like 2 gears since his Enies Lobby. Multiple forms, multiple Haki evolutions. There's no way Lucci's gone so much stronger compared to how he was in Enies Lobby to the point where he can stand up to Yonko level Luffy, or even close to it necessarily. So yeah, if they decide to fight right here, I mean, to be fair, Lucci does have backup with Kaku and Stussy, but Luffy also has Jinbei. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen next. But yeah, that was the chapter. I read that chapter fairly quickly. But because there wasn't um there wasn't really much to discuss there. Things are just progressing, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? CP0 arrived in the island. Vegapunk's telling Luffy he wants to join the crew. He's talking about his dream, and that they should go back and and depart. That's basically it's just furthering what the plot points that we've had before. I guess we had a little scuffle with Atlas at the end there, and Lucci beat down Atlas, and now he's gone leopard mode and seen Luffy. But other than that, we've just been furthering what has already been established. So next chapter should be fun, depending on how Luffy and Lucci react to each other, seeing each other in this island. And yeah, we have 2 chapters left this year. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be fun to read as well. I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting how Oda's planning to take all this. But yeah. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, anyway, I think it's a good chapter reaction. I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's at least what I hope. And yeah, see you guys next week, I guess. This has felt like it was a bit much shorter than usual, but yeah, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. This might be a really short one. I'll see you guys next week for more One Piece. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this reaction at least as much as I enjoyed reading the chapter. And we'll see you guys next week for the second to last chapter of the year. I should say the penultimate chapter of this year. And then yeah, if you guys want me to do it, by the way, if you guys want me to do a my top favorite chapters of the year video, I could do that once the chapter after the next comes out. Maybe I can do a top 5 chapter of the year, or something, or top 10 maybe. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you want that or not. I don't know. I haven't really decided if I wanted to do it or not. Yeah, I might just not do it. I don't know. you can let me know. I think we all know what the number one chapter of the year is, though. So we'll be excited. At least it'll be excited to discuss what the other really great chapters are. But the number one chapter of the year is already decided. I feel like by all of us. So yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Next week. Hope you guys enjoy watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading it. And yeah, alright, yo. Peace.